Um, you were, it was very interesting at the start of this. I thought it was, as much as you said it was going to be hard, I don't think I believed you.
Hmm.
You're used to counseling things, but it was. And you were available, you were personable, you were very communicative. Some things like in the weekly calls, we go over and over, and you may get it one week and you think about, but it's like everything just built on itself.
Hmm.
And the other people in the program help you, just learn from everybody. And it was a very it was a very challenging but enjoyable process.
Hmm.
You really did. And at the end, you wanted to help the newbies to the group.
Hmm.
And it was great that it almost like reaffirmed your ability to do this by helping the next
Yeah,
group of
yeah.
people coming in. So just a really good experience. Like I said, you were available. We could text you, email you, and spoon fed us when we needed it, and
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
had held our feet to the coals when we needed it. So
Yep. Yeah, always more than happy to do that. So let me ask you, Sherry, like, how do you feel about your life now? How do you feel about the future? Like, it's how do you feel like this has changed your outlook as far as, yeah, future relationships, just across the board?
um, definitely a much better attitude, much more self-confident, much more looking out for myself as opposed to being the doormat. You have the ability to now, stand up straight and hold my own. And
Mhm.
anytime, I kind of waver, we've got the tools to
Yeah.
work with
Mhm.
and get ourselves back on track. So, um, yeah, just definitely, I just know that I'm going to be able to deal with not just like boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but family, work. I'm addressing things that I've been procrastinating for so
Mhm.
long because I just kind of was wishy washy, and now I've got more of the backbone, more spine, more confidence in myself to just say, well, this is what I need,
Mhm.
and I'll think about what way to go about it, what's the best way to go about it, and now I'm addressing things that, like I said, I've procrastinated for a long time.
All
So
right. So that's just a couple last questions here. This is, not going to be long
sure.
here, but so let me ask you this question then. That's a great segue point here. What would you say was one of your biggest surprises you experienced in this program, like an unexpected benefit?
Hmm. Um, I guess because I was looking at this, just to kind of find a, address getting a companion, a partner in
Yeah.
life and stuff, but just the impact that it's had on all aspects of my life. I really didn't, I thought it was a relationship course, and it's more than that. It's every relationship. It's your
Hmm.
relationship with yourself. It's your relationship with everybody you encounter. And, just a more, I don't know, it's just there's a more ease with myself. Even when I'm, you have that fluctuation where you start to fall back or something, it's like, oh, why am I
Hmm.
going to do that? And you're able to control yourself much more, your emotions, and not fall back into the negative place, you know, not for any length of time anyway. We're people, we have fluctuations in our moods, but I'll never let myself get into that big of a rut again. So,
Absolutely not. And again, it's really fantastic to see here because, like, you don't seem recognizable to me from what I remember in the beginning.
oh, there
You
were,
really don't. And on that note, I have a great question for you. Maybe one last little question here. Two questions. Um, Again, you're not expecting this one here, but who's noticed you're different? Who's made comments to you, or who either they made direct comments to you saying they notice you've changed, or they're just responding differently to you, where they know they haven't said something, but even the way they're talking to you, they're like, who have you noticed either directly or indirectly has clearly noticed you're not the same person?
I've had both ways where like people, strangers, talk to me, and I'm a little bit of a person that'll talk to a stranger anyway. So I'm back to myself that's my normal outgoing way. But, I've had some coworkers I've had at work where customers were like, somebody else we were going to purchase something from somebody else, and you're higher, but we like you. We like you, so we're going to purchase.
Yeah. Okay. I think I remember that. I think you told me that before. I'm pretty sure about that one. Yeah. Okay.
If you're trying to get your ex back, there is one thing you need to do first, and that's to get you back. In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to make your life a lot more simple, a lot more clear. It's not complicated. When you feel great, you speak great. When you feel great, you make different decisions. When you feel great, you become the kind of person people want to be and the kind of person people want to be around. But feeling great ain't a concept. It's not an idea. It's a skill. Even more accurately put, it's a conditioning. When you feel great, that is the crux, the fuel, the foundation to make everything come true. That is what shifts your relationships in your favor. But again, feeling great is a skill. It's a conditioning. Well, the only reasons why people go many years or decades without even addressing the core is very simple. Most people confuse times in their life where things are going their way. It's very easy to confuse times in your life where you're in Disney World or on vacation or everything's going your way. Just because you can feel good when things are going your way, that is not a skill. The real question is, can you still feel good when things are not going your way? Because the truth is, when your emotions get the better of you, that's exactly when you say and do things you should not be saying or doing. Contrary to popular belief, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. So if you really want to change the trajectory of your relationship and really rebuild it from the ashes, you first have to get you back. People respond in accordance to the version of you bring to the table. If you get yourself feeling good, you'll start speaking differently, making different decisions, and you'll actually become the kind of person that people want to fight for. Super simple. Address the emotional core, your relationships and your life will turn around.
Are you sick and tired of living in emotional Groundhog Day? Do you want to finally feel like yourself again? Awesome. Great. Let's do it. It is go time. All right. So here's the first step. First step in your resurrection is to attend my 5 shifts to go from pain to power in days, not weeks, not months, not years, days. So if you look below the video, you'll see a nice, easy link there to go attend my webinar. Again, it's fully free. See the link below, click it. It'll then take you to a page, just like you see here. Obviously, you're going to claim your spot. You click the link and then put in your name. Simple as that. Book your spot. Within a few minutes, you'll have an opportunity to attend, and I will show you a world you won't believe. But yeah, this is it. This is the first step here. And by the way, after you're done, you'll have an opportunity to book a call with me, not one of my coaches, me personally, okay? So that's it. This is your first step here. Enjoy the webinar and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.